This is the 12th part of covering the 13 Dragon Priests and 14 total masks. This part will be about Ahzidal. Who is he? Where is he? How can he be defeated? And what is the loot? Who is he? Finally, lore. The man who became known as Ahzidal was born in Saarthal during the Mythic era, where his prodigious talent for magic and enchanting quickly surpassed that of his peers. Seeking greater knowledge, he left his wife and child to study with the elves. When he returned home years later, he found Saarthal destroyed by the elves, and his loved ones either dead or missing. Vowing vengeance, he adopted the name Ahzidal, meaning embittered destroyer. He mastered enchanting, learning from the Dwemer, Aelids, Snow Elves, Chimer, and Altmer, and ultimately helped Ysgramor's army annihilate the elves with his powerful enchantments. Ahzidal's thirst for knowledge and power did not abate with this victory. He delved into the secrets of the dragons, becoming one of their high priests, and receiving a magical ebony mask that enhanced his control over fire. His quest for power led him to seek out Daedric knowledge, which brought him both great power and madness, resulting in his exile by the fellow dragon priest. He became an acolyte of Miraak and followed him to Solstheim. After Miraak's fall, Ahzidal was sealed away within Kolbjorn Barrow, along with his powerful artifacts. Where is he? He can be found within Kolbjorn Barrow, just east of Raven Rock. How can he be defeated? By talking to Raoul Sidarius at Kolbjorn Barrow. I cannot speak fucking Swedish. And helping fund his excavation, starting the quest Unearthed. Give him money, wait a few days, clear out the barrow, and repeat until you fight Ahzidal. It will cost 11,000 total gold and will happen in 4 different phases. Following quest markers and smacking the shit out of him, his primary attack is fire and necromancy. You can only raise the Draugr once to fight you before they turn to ash. You can hide behind pillars and take pot shots if necessary. What is the loot? That's a lot of words. Ahzidal's set of armor and rings, Black Book, Word Wall, Boss Chest. Ahzidal grants 50% more resistance to fire and lets you deal 25% more damage with fire. It can be upgraded with an Ebony Ingot and the Arcane Blacksmith perk. His set of armor is nuts, starting with the helmet. It increases your conjuration and rune spells by 25%, but they can be cast twice as far. The chest plate, when enemies strike you, they have a 5% chance of being paralyzed. Gauntlets make wards 25% less effective, but you absorb half the magicka from spells. The boots allow you to walk on water. The Ring of Arcania lets you cast Freeze Ignite, and Ignite is unbelievably fucking broken. Ring of Necromancy lets you reanimate corpses and they explode for 50 points of frost damage. Finally, if you're wearing 4 and only 4 pieces of Ahzidal, it'll make your enchanting get increased by 10 points. The Black Book is Filliment and Filigree, allowing you to have one of the 3. Secret of Strength, Secret of Arcania, or Secret of Protection. The Word Wall is a word of power for Cyclone. I hope you found this video useful in one way or another. A like and even a subscription this time would be greatly appreciated. The remainder of this video will be a walkthrough of Kolbjorn Barrow. Hey, I fucking got it that time. The quest Unearthed and the Black Mud. You're kidding. And the Black Book, Filliment, and Filigree.
Damn it. What am I going to do? There's something you need. With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sidaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Ahzidal. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. What, are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later, but for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold? It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. I got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, it's you. This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor. Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know. Any luck? Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septims to hire replacements. I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And now you're back. Great. Just great. Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive? Any news? I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on you? We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Another letter from Rallis. He's starting to scare me a little. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
It's Rollis's problem now.
I was hoping I wouldn't see you quite so soon. Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every centime. Of course, they might disagree. The dead ones, anyway. Gods, what a disaster. I feel like we've done this before, but that just means we're getting good at it. You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these in-laws from running off.
Fust Ruda! Those soldiers
Well-
weren't worth much.
Good. I'm glad I can count on you, at least. I think we're almost to the bottom of the barrow, but it's going to be everything I can do to find more miners. We've developed quite the reputation. But for enough gold, I can do it. Just barely. 5,000. I know you could almost buy a house for that much, but like I said, we've got quite the reputation out here. And coin is the only counterweight for a bad reputation. Have you got the money? Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more experienced muscle. That should do the trick.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got another letter from Rallis, but this is the last thing I'm delivering for him. That place is just too much for me. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Somebody, help!
gods. What happened? What have I done? I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Kolbjorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up. I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me. Of course. I don't even want to hear the word Barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet. Azura's wisdom to you, friend. I owe you that much. What in the...
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. I am Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will be clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in error. Read your book again and mistake before Apocrypha claims you forever.